Could it be possible that the very laws that govern our universe, the laws that ensure the rotation of the planets and the blossoming of flowers, also influence our deepest desires and frustrations? Could it be that these laws, when violated, lead to a cycle of desire, frustration, and violation that results in a life out of balance? Imagine a person with a burning desire, a wish that keeps them awake at night and fuels their every action. This desire could be for success, for love, for recognition. It's a flame that lights their path but can also burn them if they get too close. The fulfillment of this desire can bring them happiness, a sense of accomplishment that fills their heart with joy. Yet this happiness raises the bar for future desires, creating an inevitable process of frustration, a duress that sets a higher standard for what they want next. This cycle continues, the flames of desire growing with each fulfillment, the frustration building with each unmet expectation. Over time, this cycle causes psychological stress, a constant tension that impairs their creativity, stalling future desires by watering their fires. This stress doesn't just affect their mind, it also leads to health problems, further stealthily violating the universal natural law. The violation of this law, this deviation from the path of balance, results in a life filled with aggression, anxiety, and impulsive violent behavior. It fosters hostility and leads to substance abuse, a desperate attempt to escape the cycle. This vicious cycle, a refuse of their own making, fills up the prisons, a physical manifestation of the punishment for violating the universal natural law. In essence, the cycle of desire, frustration, and violation of natural law is a story of burning desire leading to fleeting happiness, followed by an inevitable frustration. This frustration then leads to psychological stress, health problems, and a violation of the universal natural law. This violation results in aggression, anxiety, violent behavior, hostility, and substance abuse. It's a cycle that, if left unchecked, leads to a life out of balance, a life filled with refuse, a life that strays from the path set by the universal natural law. In conclusion, the universal natural law is not just a set of rules that governs the physical world, but also a guide for our desires and frustrations. Violating this law leads to a vicious cycle that takes us further away from the path of balance. It's a cycle that can only be broken by recognizing the law, understanding its implications, and striving to live a life in harmony with it. It's a cycle that we all must strive to break for the sake of our own well-being and for the balance of the universe.